Hey guys, as you know, or some of you know, I did a live last night. It was the first one I'd done in a while. Um, I've been very slack on YouTube for a while. I'm just trying to get that glare of the light above me. I'm doing this live in my daughter's bedroom because the light is much better, but it just maybe if I. Oh no, God, she's creepy. She loves Billie Eilish, so there's a Billie Eilish full-size cardboard cutout thing over there. She's too creepy. Hey Heather, how are you, girl? I'm just going to wait now a while till some more come on and say hello. I want to show you this. I got this a couple of months ago in the post. I did an online beginner's pendulum course. So this is a kind of a, I suppose, resin with what looks like lapis lazuli in it. And then there's chakra crystals up the length of it. And then there's just a little, oh yeah, clear quartz kind of a thing at the top for holding it. So I took this out with the, I have to take this down because this will get in the way. Took this out with the intention of using it for yes no questions, you know. So I have that, and I have this beautiful one that I got in the Czech Republic. I must just screw it together because it's supposed to be screwed together properly when it's not in use, because apparently it's too powerful in an energy to be letting all over the place. But I want it to stay still right now. So this is a bronze Isis pendulum. See, it actually comes apart, right? I'll just show you. When it's not in use, you're not supposed to have it screwed together. So we have the main bit, and then we have, I believe this is called it's a flower of life plate or something. And then the top bit, and then the black rope with the little, it looks like a little pearl bead at the top. So yeah, this isn't supposed to be fully screwed together unless it's in use. You have to kind of like, you're effectively kind of deactivating it when it's not in use, you know. So yeah, according to this over here, we have 2 people on. So who else is there, guys? Let yourself be known. What I was thinking of doing. Hey, Frank. Frank's here. So we have Frank and Heather so far. Oh, Billy is everywhere. Yeah. She's obsessed with Billy. But there's a creepy life-size cardboard cutout over there that freaks me out. So yeah, I turned the thing forgetting that she was over there, and she frightened the bejesus out of me. So yeah, I want to do some 1-card pulls, but I'm hoping some more people will come on. I did put up on what you call it, TikTok. I did a live there for 20 minutes ago. I like 1 minute one on TikTok saying that I was doing live here in 15 minutes if people wanted to come over and get a 1-card pull. So yeah, might have some new peeps from YouTube coming over here. As much as I'm enjoying being on TikTok, I don't do an awful lot with it. I mean, I was putting up my daily cards there all along. I haven't done them now in a while, right? I have to get back into it, but over Christmas I just kind of got lazy. But other than that, I haven't really been doing it with TikTok. I did one live all right back a couple of months ago, and I haven't done any since. But I just prefer YouTube, you know. I love StreamYard and I love YouTube, and I just want to get back into doing my lives now on YouTube. And myself and Heather need to get back to our holding court series. Do you have any idea, Heather, how many we have left to do? I mean, there's 16 altogether, I'd say. We only got about halfway through, did we? Possibly. I'd say we've easily half to do. Not a fan of TikTok. Yeah. I mean, there's an awful lot of crap on it. Do you know? And I found guy that I really like on YouTube, on TikTok, sorry. Swords and Wands, I believe, okay. Um, I found a guy I like to watch on TikTok, but oh my God, like I kind of when I can get onto his lives, I'm not I'm not a what's the word moderator, but I like to act as a moderator. But I don't know how he does it because the spamming is shocking. They don't listen to a word. Um, they ask like he makes it obvious, I don't do third party readings, I don't do health and pregnancy, and they keep putting up, will I have a baby next year? All these really annoying questions that tarot is not for, basically. Do you know what I mean? Um, does anyone have any kind of, seeing as there's only the two of you there at the moment, like, is there any kind of topics in relation to, oh, it's ridiculous. Is there any topics, Heather or Frank, in relation to tarot readings online that you'd like to put something in the chat that we can discuss? Do you know what I mean? Because like I find it shocking the way people abuse people who do readings online. Um, I mean, when people spam, I just say, well, they haven't done it to me, but like I say on other people's lives, TikTok, for example, anyone spamming will not get a reading. And then I ignore them. No, if I had mod capabilities, I'd block them all straight away. Do you know what I mean? Because I just have no interest in faffing about for anyone, do you know? Would Frank or now if he would like to put up something in relation to readings for us to discuss, please do. And we'll throw out some discussion. Otherwise, I have my most beautiful Jamie Sawyer Redux RWS. So Heather and Frank, seeing as you're the only two here so far, let me know if you'd like a one card pull, and we'll do that. And what I want to focus on, yes, I would like to do that too, Heather. Yeah. But what I'd like to do is do a one card pull for people for 2026. Okay, so just a bit of a quick look via one card to see what 2026 will be like, seeing as it's a 1 year we're going back into. I would like to get back into cold cases. I don't hesitate on letting people know where the jive is. Yeah. You see, for a few months I didn't watch any true crime stuff, and I kind of getting back into it a bit now again, watching stuff like, so I would like to get back into it because I mean our one that we did last year, was it February we did it, Heather? I think it was February. She went missing on January 9th, and I think we did it in February. Nazaya, what, Harris, wasn't that her name? And it's just incredible. There's still so many comments going up on it, and the views are going up and up. It's well up over 17,000 last time I looked. I was referring to the spammers about the jive. Yeah, I can't stand the spamming. Jesus. So Heather, I'm going to pull one card for you for 2026, okay? Frank, let me know if you'd like one. No bother, no bother. So what does Heather need to know for 2026? Just a one card pull with a glimpse into the energy. Lots of ideas on my plate. Good stuff. Oh, Frank, good stuff. So Heather first. I love this because, well, okay, you know me, I'm going to end up showing you two cards. So I have the two ones. So this is you, Heather, with the whole world in your hands. You have options. Hey, happy days. This is you, Heather, with let me know, happy days. Are you coming here from TikTok by any chance? Because I know you're new anyway. Heather, you have the whole world in your hands. You have options. You're kind of looking into things and deciding where it is you want to go. But Heather, you know me, I always look at the underneath card, and you also have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant for me is kind of higher learning. It's now this, where are we? This could be you teaching other people, or it could be that you're one of these people down here, learning, wanting to learn. But I always see it as like a spiritual higher learning, as opposed to the Hierophant, who is the the high priest or pope. But we don't really look at it from a religious terms anymore. Spot on, fantastic. So happy days. How did you find me? So if you're not from TikTok, because I'm only asking because about 20 minutes ago I did a very quick, like 1 minute live on TikTok, telling people that I was doing this live and to come on over. So I'm just curious because I've never seen you before. So Frank, I'm going to pull your card now for 2026. So what does Frank need to know for 2026? I have a beautiful... Okay, I'm with you. I have a beautiful clear candle. See the crystals and stuff on the bottom of it? It's absolutely gorgeous. I don't recognize the name you see on YouTube, Happy Days. So, because I emailed a few people earlier on to say that I was going live. My pen name is Happy Days. Okay, cool. I emailed at least 3 people. Oh, the drink, no, it's a beautiful smelly candle. So, Frank, what does Frank need to know? Ooh, you just have to catch a glimpse of the underneath card, Frank. Oh my God, 2 major arcanas, Frank. So we have Judgment. This is about waking up and following your calling, Frank. Now, I know it's judgment. People see it as, being judged. People see it as needing forgiveness, forgiving others, a million and one things. But I just see it simply as like, here's the archangel with the horn, blowing the horn, calling these people to like awaken and be reborn. So this is about following your calling, Frank. And the underneath card, another major arcana, which is the Magician. Now, Heather got this in the reading yesterday. Magician is, Frank, you know yourself, as above, so below. Whatever's out there in the universe for us, we can manifest here on earth, as above, so below. So whatever it is you want in your life, 2 major arcana cards for 2026. So you can manifest whatever it is you want on this here earth. It's just about listening to your angels, following your calling, and going out and getting what it is you want for yourself, So let me know, Frank, what you think of that reading. I sure did great 3-card pull. So, Happy Days, would you like... I'm saying a card pull, but I inevitably showed 2 cards, because when I pick the top card, I always like to look at the bottom card for just a bit of clarification, to add a bit more to the reading. So let me know if you would like a 2-card pull. You're very welcome, Frank. Let me know if you would like a 2-card pull. Happy Days for 2026. Yes, perfect. I was at a birthday dinner. My mother's birthday is tomorrow. I was at a birthday dinner today, and there's endless photographs going up on the group chat of all the children and whatnot. Oh my God, so many photographs. So, readings, get them while they're out. I love it. So, Happy Days for 2026. What does she need to know? Ooh. Do you know what? I'm loving these, lads. So I have the Nine of Cups, often seen as a wish card, right? But this is about your wishes coming true. This is about bliss being, if you think about it too, right? It's the Nine of Cups, so it's the end of a cycle. So if you think about working through from the Ace through the 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, going through all the emotions, going through all the crap you have to go through when it comes to your emotions, your heart chakra. But getting to the 9 is the blissfully happy ending, so kind of thing. All your wishes coming true. This guy is sitting pretty. He has all the cups he needs. So 2026 is going to be a very happy heart chakra heart chakra energy. Just replying to a text there I'm after getting from someone. Sorry, lads. And I also have the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords, I consider the Knight of Wands, I consider the Wands, which is the fire element, to be the fastest moving suit. Now, some people consider the swords to be the fastest. They would consider swords to be days and wands to be weeks. I look at them the other way around. I consider fire the faster element. So I'd say it's days, and I consider the wands night or weeks. So this is the second fastest moving suit. So it's like 2026 for you, happy days, is all about being blissfully happy and swift movement forward with your life. So up to now, maybe things were a bit static, or you were going through the motions of the Ace through the 8 to the 8 of Cups. But now that you're in a good, happy place for yourself, you can charge forward on your horse here with what it is you want to do for yourself for 2026, being a 1 year. The reason I'm saying that, in case anyone doesn't know, 2026, when you add up all the digits, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 is 10. And then you break it down by adding the 1 and the 0, you get 1. So we're back into a 1 year. 2025 was 9, or is 9. And we're going back to the start of the cycle to a 1 year, okay? So all new beginnings, chance to start all over again. Please remember to hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Absolutely. Do all the YouTubey things, as our Hershey would say. Thanks, Heather. You're the best. So do hit the thumbs up now on this live. And if you could add a comment after the live, I'd be very grateful, because allegedly that helps with the, what's the word? Algorithms. Helps with the algorithms. So anyone have any reading related topics that we could discuss until we maybe have anyone else on who might like a card pull? I know it's a gift, lad. Just kidding. Feeling silly this morning. You're absolutely fine, girl. I like being silly on YouTube. You're very welcome. I also have 2 beautiful pendulums here. If anyone would like to give me a question that they have with just a yes, no answer. Now, I'm not doing third party, health, pregnancy, that kind of stuff. But if you'd like to ask me a very basic, straightforward question that I could use my pendulum for, to give you a yes or a no answer, I could do that for a bit of fun. I'll show you my lovely pendulums. Well, Heather's seen them because she was on first. But here's my crystal one. So it's a kind of a resin with, I'm thinking, lapis lazuli. Yeah, I definitely see little gold flecks in it. And then all these different chakra crystals up the length of it. Third parties keep coming up, trying to figure out how to address them without having to tap into the other person. Yeah, I'm not reading third party for anyone. It's not, because like if you're doing a reading for someone, they're giving you their permission to read them. It's like, do you know, if you were sending healing to someone else, right? You're supposed to have their permission. You're supposed to ask them if you can send them healing. It's the same with reading. Like if, like you guys here are now watching the live, and you said yes, please, when I asked, did you want a reading? Do you know what I mean? But if someone comes on and says, "Oh, can you tell me what's my husband up to when he's not at work, but he's not at home with me either?" Do you know what I mean? That's just not on. I'm not reading other people's energy who don't want us reading on them, do you know? How is the energy around me going back to school for my peer support certification? Is that a yes or no? Oh, cool. Okay, I get you. So okay, we have to word that back. So for a yes, no answer. Heather, will we say, is it in Heather's highest good and highest healing for her to go back to school for her peer support certification? Yeah? What you think? Just give me the thumbs up so I know that you're happy with that question. So is it in Heather's highest good and highest healing for her to go back to school for her peer support certification? What do you think? Sounds great. Okay. So here we go. So I'm going to use my lovely glue. I better take this down out of the way. So, lovely pendulums. I have to show you my other one that I got from the Czech Republic. I'll show you that in a minute. Happy days. So, if mine goes clockwise, which is like this, it's a yes. And if it goes anti-clockwise, it's a no, right? I'm going to tilt this so you can see it, okay? So, is it in Heather's highest good and highest healing for her to go back to school for her peer support certification next year? Okay, that's very quickly started rotating clockwise, which is my yes. Okay. So absolutely, Heather, that is a yes for you, my dear. You see, and it's going even louder. So yeah, thank you. So that's a yes. Absolutely, Heather. Where's the energy around me going back to? Okay, cool. Fab. Absolutely fab, right? So Frank or Happy Days, do you have any question that you would like a yes or no answer to that I could use my pendulum on? Happy Days, I have to show you the wait now. Just have to screw it together. Oh, will I go on a holiday abroad in 2026? Perfect. Can I use my do you want me to use my crystal one, or will I use my, this is my bronze Isis pendulum, it's called. I got this in the Czech Republic a few months ago, or 2 months ago, or whatever, I don't know. Anyway, so let me know which one you'd like me to use, Happy Days. My bronze, one, or my crystal one. Sorry, Heather, I didn't give you a chance. I just picked up the first one. But I'm feeling this one for Happy Days. But let me know if you want my crystal one. Cool. Oh no, sorry, that's you choose. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I was feeling this one. I just got kind of felt drawn to pick this one up. So will Happy Days go on a holiday abroad in 2026? It is automatically going clockwise also. Wait now till I tip this down. So there we go, look. That is going clockwise. And that is a big yes as well. Thank you. Perfect. So yeah, that's that. So Frank, do you have a question that you'd like to ask of one of my pendulums? Some of you heard this already, but this comes in 3 pieces, and you're supposed to take it apart we're not using it because the energy is so powerful that it's too much to have it. Yay. It's too much to have it together. It's absolutely fabulous. I love the black rope. So where's Frank gone? Is he still with us, I wonder? Right, lads, I'm going to wrap it up soon now if we don't have anything else to talk about, or if we don't have anyone else for some readings. So if you want to ask any questions, put anything up in the chat. Could also put a drop of essential oil for divination or protection, etc. On what? I'm confused. Which doesn't take much these days, Heather. Let me know on what, because I'm forgetting. One end screw it. Oh, okay. Would that not kind of affect the brass? No. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. There you have it. Yeah, I'd rather not because I don't know. I don't know how that would work out, and I don't want to do anything like that. Don't want to kill it. Do you know? So, guys, come on, tell me what else we want to talk about. I have a few things on tomorrow. I have to get up in the morning and go to two older women to clean their houses for them because it's been 2 weeks because they told me to leave off Christmas week. But then I have to go to my uncle's house to take out all my aunt's clothes and take them to the same hall because my uncle is sick of all the stuff in his shed. So I have to go and start clearing stuff out for him, all my aunt's stuff from her house so that it can be sold. So that big job. And then a lovely girl in my hometown who was only 47 dropped dead of a massive heart attack on Christmas Day, and I'm going to the repose at 6 o'clock in the evening with my mother just to, offer our condolences to her mother and family and sister and whatnot. So it's all go. And then there's something else I want to go to the beauticians on Tuesday, hopefully. Appointment, because on Friday I'm going away to another county for the night. For a night away and dinner and a drink and some sightseeing and what. And then I'm back at work on Sunday. But yeah, I'm learning a bit more about astrology and maybe readings with messages from the planets. Cool. Oh yeah, that's what I love about this deck, Heather. But you know anyway. Well, you have a tile, so it's too small. But like this, see the mandala. So it has the symbols. So that's moon in. What's that kind of V symbol? Well, what star sign is that? People tell me. So like the 3 of Wands is moon in something or other. Now I did make up a document with all these typed out so that I would know them. But is this? It's not Virgo. Sure, it's not. No, it's not Virgo because Virgo is Earth, and this is Wands. But anyway, that's what I love about this deck is that you have the astrological symbology in the mandalas in the background. My cards are on the way from Jamie Sawyer from America. It's a second edition of this deck where, see how thick these cards are? These are 350 GSM. She made the second printing with 30 GSM. So I'll be able to riffle shuffle them. And I can't wait to get them. I'm learning that the planets are conscientious and are here to guide our spiritual path. Yeah, I watch some people on YouTube that most people would watch them and think they're, oh my God, they're completely woo-woo. They're talking about planets as if they're human beings, and they're talking about aliens living under the water and this and that and the other. But this stuff just fascinates me massively. Maybe I will order the Redux too. It's a bit expensive to order from America. Do you know what, Frank? No, I don't know 100% about this because so Maya sent me a link about a week ago maybe, and it was to a live that Jimmy Sawyer did on Instagram. But by the time I saw the message, the live was gone. It was over and it wasn't available to watch back. So I messaged Maya and I said, Maya, well, what was the live about? Because I missed it. And she said that no, I didn't even think to ask Jamie, but she said that whether Jamie is not going printing her decks anymore herself or what, but they will be available soon on Make Playing Cards, which is, I'm sure Frank, Make Playing Cards. It's like they print them to order, and send them on to you. They come from, and I'm sure it's up somewhere around your neck of the woods, Frank, I think. If you don't know Make Playing Cards, just Google it and you'll find it. But a lot more reasonable, and you won't have any of the import taxes and all that crap, and fucking customs holding things hostages, and you having to pay for them to be released and this kind of crap. But yeah, this deck is well worth it. Like, I have been clearing out decks that I don't use and selling them on and gifting them to people and stuff like that. Because this is my baby. But I'm actually going to gift this to someone too when I get my new one, because I actually ordered 2 copies of the new one. So I'm going to gift this first one to a local girl who did my online tarot course there back in August. And she loved it, and she didn't have an RWS. She was using the Lightseers tarot, which she loves herself, for the course, but she did decide to try some RWS decks as well. So I told her I'll gift her this one when I get my new one. I was supposed to get a deck last Friday and still waiting. Oh God, there's nothing worse than waiting for a deck, there's not. I feel more anxious and annoyed like than a child waiting for Santa to come at Christmas, I just actually, you know what, while we're discussing it, let's have a quick look. Legacy of the Tarot, great colours. Is that Ciro Marchetti? I think it is, isn't it? I know that name. I'm sure I was looking at that in the crystal shop the other day. What was I doing? I was checking the status of my deck. Right now, I'll have a look. Pirate ship. See if it's moved. It hasn't moved since December 26th. That was one deck I couldn't get excited about, the Lightseers. Yeah, and I had it. And the first one I got, the edges of the cards were not cut perfectly. He is a master of color, yeah, absolutely. I'm sure it is Happy Days. I think that's Legacy of the Tarot. I'm sure I was looking at that the other day in a. I'm going to Google it. Hold on. I'm about to forget now what I was talking about, but that happens easily. Legacy of the Tarot. I have to look there now. Of the Tarot. Cheermark. Oh no, that's Legacy of the Divine Tarot. Is that the same one? Yeah, there's Legacy of the Divine Tarot. Oh, what are we doing? Okay, is this it? That's Legacy of the Divine Tarot, so I think that's probably it, but let me know. I had Lightseers. Oh yeah, sorry. So the first copy I got, the edges weren't cut perfectly. And I got onto the company and complained that they sent me a second copy. So I was delighted with a second copy. But I was just looking at it, and I mean, there's some absolutely beautiful cards and some I just couldn't get behind at all. And you know me, lads, I'm obsessed with my death card. It's my favorite card. And that was the one that I really just didn't care about in the Lightseers. So I gifted them both on to people who I knew would like them, you know. So yeah, I was done with it. I have tried one or two Chair Marchetti decks too. Um, and it's not that I didn't like them or anything, that they're, I mean, there's fabulous artwork and really beautiful coloring. However, it's just that I am just so obsessed with the Rider-Waite-Smith imagery that I really can't use anything that isn't Rider-Waite-Smith imagery. Do you know? If it's not an RWS or an RWS clone, I just can't get behind it. I just love my RWS. I mean, these are just beautiful. I don't know if you've seen this deck, Happy Days, the Jamie Sawyer deck. But I just want to show you some of my faves. 6 actually is beautiful. 6 of Wands. The 2 of Cups. Look at that. Selena joined me last night for a deck review and Share of the Dark with Tarry the Blast. Oh yeah, yes, that was in the middle of the night. I'd like to have seen it, but and I'm not one to watch back lives, lads. I just I'm not. I love on a live when it's happening. I've been able to chat to people. See the mandalas in the background with the symbols. Is that Venus and Pisces? Yep, no pips for Jackie or she will go blind. Yes, it's a serious problem. Heather Smarty Pants. Look at that 5 of Wands. I just love it. The colours are actually, in the new one, they're slightly more vibrant, she said. I just love this deck. I mean, this is just perfection. Look at that devil card. Oh my God. Yeah, Frank, you're right. But you know what? She did have, she did post a video a few days ago. It was, John's face is on the thumbnail thingy. So check it out. But yeah, I haven't seen her. Interesting. 6 of Pentacles is beautiful. Happy Days, are you actually familiar with tarot? Let me know because I'm always curious. Just want to show you some other ones. Look at the she popped in the other day and oh good. Look at that beautiful hermit. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the 7 of Pentacles. You are cool. Queen of Wands, she is so cool. Look at the 6 of Cups. I just love this. Is that not beautiful? And you can really see the guy there in the background walking away, look. Do you know? I love it. Right now, let me see what else will I show you. Oh, this is beautiful. That's actually stunning. The 4 of Cups. And look, there's your astrology in the background. I love this so much energy in it. 10 of Wands. Actually, wait now, let's see what else. Oh, I love the 8 of Cups. Look at that. I have to find a way this coming. What? I have to find a way this coming. You should get my hands on that deck. Year? Absolutely have to get this deck. Do get it. It's perfect. Six of Swords. Look at that. I love this deck. I know I keep saying that, but oh, look at that. The detail in the death card is incredible. I love it. And look at her, the most beautiful queen. Because to me, she incorporates all four queens. She's way up there with the Empress for me. Look at what is the deck called? So it's called the Sawyer Redux Edition. So happy days if you Google Jamie Sawyer and find her website. It's like jamiesawyer336.com. Heather, will you stick can you stick that in the chat there for me? Jamie's website, please. And the second, so see the back of these is black, right? But these ones are gone. But the second edition of it, the back is a very light grey color. The cards are the same. It's just that she's made the colors even more vibrant, and she's made the card stock thinner. It is the most perfect deck, Heather. I tried to find it, but it didn't come back. Oh no! Look, just Google Jamie Sawyer, and you'll find her website, and you'll be able to scroll down or there's all these different tabs. Go to Tarot Decks and find the Sawyer Redux edition. Okay. And you see, Jamie is a tarot artist, so she cleaned up all the line work. She did change some of the skin color of some of the characters just to make it more modern, but the images are all the same. Oh, perfect. Thank you very much. There's Heather. Heather has the link there to the website, okay? This is one of my favorite cards, and the colors are just really vibrant in this deck. Eight of Pentacles. I just think that's a beautiful card. Thanks for that, Heather. Look at that 10 of Cups, lads. Look at the fun those two kids are having. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Two of Pentacles is beautiful. So yeah, my 2 copies of the second edition are on the way. And I just can't wait to get my hands on them. And I'm going to gift this deck to a local girl because she's been into tarot since she did my online tarot course. It was great fun. And now she loves like I said, she used the light seers, but she is mad about the RWS now. I'm looking at this beautiful deck in the course. I love the Three of Pentacles too. I love that teamwork energy, you know. And I'll just show you the last one. Our beautiful Knight of Wands. Knight tearing forward. So yeah, that's the Sawyer Redux edition. An absolutely stunning deck, Heather. That's how I really feel about it. I even have a beautiful, and I'm going to give her this as well. But I got this. This came from Spain. I ordered this on Etsy a few years ago, especially to put the deck into. So I don't want to gift that deck now to the girl without the. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Heather. Heather even has the link there directly to the deck, lads. So, yeah. There it is. Jamie is amazing. She has loads of other decks. She has ones that aren't, fully RWS based. Wait now till I check, Heather. I'll just go onto my phone and click on that link and see, but I think it should be. Just turn down my volume there so I won't be listening to myself talking. Love my tiles. Oh, stop the tiles. Yes, Heather, that's it. Yeah. So that's what the box looks like, lads. So see, it's a light grey as opposed to the black backs. But yeah, you can't really see it there. It's not. Hold on, I can make that picture bigger, can't I? Maybe not. Oh, there we go. That'll do. So, 1909 RGBS Tarot, the Sawyer Redux edition. So that's what the box looks like. So that link that Heather just put in is directly to this beautiful deck, lads. 55, yeah. That's it. So mine will be here soon, but of course, when it gets to customs here, they will, like I said, hold it hostage, and I will have to pay a ransom, and then they will release it, and then it'll take probably another week to get from a county up the country down to here at the bottom of the country. It's incredible. Love my tiles. So the tiles that I don't have them on me. The tiles that Heather, will I get them? I'll get them. Happy Days, are you still there? Will I show you the tiles that Heather is referring to? They're the most divine thing you have ever seen in your life. So let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you want me to run and grab them. They're only in the room next door. Just to give you a quick look before we wrap up this live. They are gorgeous. They are little wooden tiles based on this deck that Jamie Sawyer hand makes herself. They're the most beautiful things ever too, aren't they, Heather? Yeah. Okay. Runes, no. Hold on now, 2 seconds, I get them. Give me a few minutes. I blow better candle. Oof. My daughter love a canary. You know, I'm in her room. Miss Charity loves the tiles. She wants me to give them to her. Lol. Brilliant. So I got this beautiful bag, Egyptian themed bag, off a girl at work. And I have my tiles in it. So let's have a look at my tiles, lads. Now these are only 2 inches wide, lads. I need some tea, me too. So here we go, look. So this is the back of the tiles. So the same kind of mandala patterns on the back of them. And look. Yeah, the bag is divine. Look at that, look. So it's a tiny wooden tile with the Four of Pentacles image on it. And then she just has this resin that she paints on over them. Aren't they just to die for? So there's the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Oh, look at this. The star. So look, are they the cutest thing? I got the hexagonal ones. And Heather has them too. So, me too, Frank. I've missed my Jackie. Oh, sorry, I missed that somehow. I'm so glad you're back doing lives. Thanks, Frank. Oh my God, that bag. Yeah. Oh, stop. Look at it. Oop. So there we go. Look. Isn't that just the coolest thing ever? There's all these cartouches and stuff up the top. So this is the same deck. So who'd like a tile? Hands up who'd like a tile before we wrap it up. A tile for today. Well, let me know if you'd like a tile, lads. Oh, there we go. first for hands up is Heather. Heather, I love it. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So things are turning in your favor, girl. You're going to be back up on top of that wheel very soon. And, you know, because this is obviously you getting into the run of things in your place that since you moved across the country. So, but you will be like the Sphinx on top very soon. This is a card of divine timing, remember. So who else would like a card? Hamster wheel. I know. Hamster wheel kind of suggests that you're going round and round and round and get nowhere kind of a thing, you know, but that's not quite what the Wheel of Fortune is about. So, happy days. Oh, I love it. It's just pretty. Oh my God. So, the Hierophant, happy days. Heather had this card a while ago, remember? So, I always say this is higher learning. Excuse me. So, could be about you going back into learning mode, or it could be that you will be the teacher. So, you could be teaching these two people. Well, it doesn't have to be just two, obviously, but you could be teaching others. It could be that you're the one that's leading, teaching others, or you going back to school or, you know, some courses or whatever to learn more, or it could be just you upgrading your spiritual connection, you know, through some form of a guru or whatever, you know. So let me know if that makes sense. Frank, would you like a tarot tile? Sunday. It's Sunday, lads. I'm all confused with days when I'm on holidays. So let's get one for Frank. Oh, Frank. So see the way, Frank, there's 8 cups and 3 cups, but there's a gap here. Could be both. Cool. Okay. So Frank, this is about feeling like there's something missing in your life. See where the cup is missing, and needing to go off in search of something else. I often say this is like going off on a spiritual quest. Do you know? Like I'm not going to go into it because I don't want to jinx it, but there's an opportunity for a holiday and a trip of a lifetime holiday. That came up, but figure out where to get the money for it. Exactly right, perfect. So, but it would be me going off on a spiritual quest with this trip if I get to go, you know. So, but that's what I'm feeling for you is kind of going off on a spiritual quest, feeling like there's something I'm missing in life, and just remember, right? See the mountains and stepping stones and all sorts of things in the background. You know, obviously it's not going to be an easy journey, but remember we are going back into a 1 year. So this is about leaving things behind and going off to do things that's for your highest good and highest healing. You know, you're very welcome, Frank. Guys, I'm going to wrap it up there because I've only had about 10 cups of tea today and I could do with another one. Ooh, I just pulled the world, lads, as an overall energy. World symbolizes rebirth. So, and it's the last card in the major arcana. So again, perfect card to finish out with, considering we're going from a 9 year back into a brand new beginning with a 1 year. So what better way to finish up the life, lads, other than on the world card, last card, the major arcana, rebirth, beginning again, leaving things behind that no longer serve us. Yes, yes, Heather, I do. It's just the resin. It's not all the time. It's just the odd one I'll pick up and it'll be stuck to another one. Yeah, but I mean, at least they're easy to take apart again. You know. But yeah, that's normal. Don't worry about that. Yeah, absolutely. So, lads, I'm going to put these away now first while I'm talking. Does anyone have? Well, I suppose Heather, you're the only one that does lives. Do you have any lives coming up that you'd like to put up information about there in the chat? What is it, Sunday? You don't on a Sunday, do you? Monday night you would, wouldn't you? Well, nighttime for me, I should say. But yeah, put up in the chat there if you have lives coming up this week that we could jump onto for a look. I'm going to just start wrapping up my cards and stuff here, putting away my pendulums, stuff like that. Getting ready to knock off the live. I do have my poetry show with tarot readings. Oh, cool. When's that? Tell us. And who with? Not this week now because I am trying to rest before I go back to work on Sunday, next Sunday. But next week, as in, so like, just me only. Oh, hold on now. See, I'm going to have to change the day, Heather, for our holding court because I'm now working. I work Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I have a class every second Tuesday. So it would have to be like Monday or plan on doing my tarot course on Mondays and Fridays. Listen, we'll be in touch and we'll figure that out when to do our holding court. Okay? Because so many things to do. It's been so long since I've been out. Now, I did do a live last night, lads, on YouTube. Some of you know. Before that, it was so long since I did a live on YouTube, and I'm trying to get myself back into it. But there was so much going on, I just wasn't in any humor and stuff. But anyway, we'll get there. But that's why I wanted to do another live tonight, was just to try and kind of build up the momentum again, you know, because that's how I got myself into lives on YouTube in the first place. Was I did one, and I was so excited when I had it done. I did one the following night, and I did one like 5 nights, I think, in that first week, and then I kind of slowed down a little bit, but I just had a bit of momentum going, you know. Which I will figure it out. 6 p.m. ET. What's ET when it's at home? Tell me in GMT. Heather, what time do you have now? What time do I have now? Do I have 8 o'clock? So I have 8 o'clock now. So what time do you have, Heather? Oh, you're 12 o'clock, aren't you? Now? Are you? You can get addicted to the lives, yeah. Heather, do you have 12 now? 12 noon? Because I have 8 p.m. and I think we're 8 hours apart, are we not? Almost noon, yeah, perfect. So I don't know what this PT and ET is. I don't know GMT. But knowing you, it's probably 1 a.m. my time because most of your lives are 1 a.m. my time. Irish time. Okie dokes, guys. I am going to leave it there. So tomorrow is Monday. I have to go to that repose thingy. Might try and get in live tomorrow night, but it would be later. It would be probably 7:30 because that's at 6:30. Now we'll be in out in 10 minutes, but I might do a live at 7:30 tomorrow night, lads. I'm not swearing to it, but I'd like to do another one tomorrow night. But yeah, I'll keep you posted, lads, okay? Thanks, Frank. Thanks, Heather. Did I have anyone else on that I missed other than you three? And happy days. It said 4 at one point, but someone must have been shy. But anyway, thanks to you three peeps. And we had some lovely readings and chats anyway, so that's all right. And yeah, I'll do my best to get back on tomorrow night, lads. So I'll see you then, hopefully. Bye. Thanks a million for joining, lads. Mwah. See you tomorrow, maybe. Oh, what am I doing?